That's our next comedian.
Our next comedian is a cat woman.
She's a cat woman. We're so excited to have her. We saw her at an open mic months ago, and we're like, we need to get her on Queer AF ASAP.
And that's what we did.
And we're like, Kiki, get on up here.
Woo! Give it up for Kiki.
Dogs are cats, the only cat who knows where it's at. Tell me, everybody's picking up on that feline beat.
Do you think it's okay if I have some of this? That's tough to follow. My name is Kiki, and I'm a human. 1.2% human. I'm 98.8% chimpanzee, because we're all just animals with varying degrees of manual dexterity. The particular subset of human that I am has really good manual dexterity. We know how to use our hands in a lot of different ways. Yeah, so I got some good manual dexterity. You would be surprised, I have notes because I have ADHD. That is an accessibility accommodation. Okay, so you'd be surprised by looking at me and also from the introduction that I got to learn that I like cats. I've had a lot of cats over the last 5 or 6 years, and if I had to put a number on it, it would be 137. I know some of you are concerned, but I did not have all of those cats at one time. I've done a lot of fostering. Who here has fostered animals? Okay. Joe John is a very good person. I would say you're doing God's work if I believed in God. So I sing to my animals. I think that's pretty universal, right? Doesn't everyone do that? Yeah, okay. So if you'll indulge me, and it is a bit of a stretch, but I would like to sing for you what I sing to my foster cats. Is that okay? I might have turned off the mic. Okay. I'm hoping this is going to work out. This is what I sing to them. I go, there is one thing I know. Kittens, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll home you one day. For now, I'll watch you grow. But when that day comes, I'll still love you and cry whenever you go. Because sometimes you just have to reclaim some misogynistic bullshit, especially if it's catchy. That's what I have to say about that. So I do a lot of fostering, and sometimes I feel like an accidental warden. Like, I don't want to be a prison warden, but when you get foster cats, you have to keep them in cages until they earn enough points to, have good behavior, leave from their cage. And so then you let them out and into Gen Pop, and you just hope that they don't shiv the lifers in your house, And the problem with kittens is you can't take away their shivs because, they're attached. So the only thing you're going to get from tossing a kitten's cage is, possibly parasites, So when you have foster cats, I have foster cats, sometimes I feel like they're eating me out of house and home. Because I don't know if you knew this, but when you foster animals, you're responsible for paying for their food, and it gets really expensive. And I really wanted to save a lot of cats, right? So I had, at one point or another, considered taking on a second job to facilitate my fostering. But then I learned I couldn't really earn much money from cunnilingus. In fact, whenever I would people try to charge me, and I'm like, that would really eat into the kitten budget. So no, thank you. I'll just use my vibrator. Okay, anyway. So I have a cat, obviously. I have several cats. How many of you have cats that do that supremely adorable thing where they circle 8 your ankles and purr and want your attention? It's so cute, right? Monty's like, no, I hate it, actually. Well, I would love that. But my cat, Pistol, and as an aside, I will tell you that he's named Pistol for the female genitalia of a flower because we're feminists, you know? So Pistol, he doesn't do that. If Pistol wants my attention, he's a big cat. So what he does is he like gets up on his hind legs and he puts his hands on my waist. I'm sorry, his paws. He has paws. He puts his paws on my waist and then he pantses me, right? I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. So when sometimes when I have like potential adopters come to my house, they will see Pistol and they'll be like, I want that cat. And I'm like, you can't have that cat. Like, that's my cat. But also, he's really better for nudists, you know, because he likes to undress everyone, you know, so he's the perfect cat for me. I'm sexualizing my cat. Am I doing a good job? You said bestiality, so I'm trying to hit it there. Anyway, Pistol recently told me that he wants to be a detective. Like, he has some career aspirations, you know, and I want to support him in all he does. So I often pick him up and I carry him around the house. I call it going for a ride along. And I got him a magnifying glass and a Sherlock Holmes cap. And we go around the house and we solve all of the mysteries that happen in the house. Now, before I tell you this next part, I need to tell you that I grow catnip at my house because I'm me. So anyway, Pistol's all, who knocked over the catnip and ate all of the leaves and ground the dirt into the carpet? And I'm like, Pistol, I'm pretty sure that was you. And then he's all, who, probably while they were very high, destroyed all of the upholstered furniture. And I'm like, again, I think that was probably you. And then he's all, who knocked over the treats so the lid would come off, ate all of the treats, and then vomited in every room. And I'm like, you're like a firefighter starting fires right now. Like, this, I don't know what's happening. So basically, he is solving all of the crimes that he caused. But he's old. He's roughly my age in commensurate years. And so sometimes I wonder, like maybe he has dementia and doesn't realize that he's actually doing all of the crimes in question. And then sometimes I think maybe I have dementia because I have a talking cat who wants to be a detective. So let me recap and add to what we've learned so far, okay? I am an atheist, divorced, you did not know, middle-aged, pescatarian, that's new, lesbian, cat lady, right? Otherwise known as the life of the party, or lonely. So that phrase, pescatarian, lesbian, some people think that that phrase is redundant. Like those words are synonymous, you know? Those people are mostly incels, and I'm pretty sure one of those things they've never tasted. So I'm just here to tell them that they are different, but they are both delicious. So I mentioned being divorced. I'm happily divorced. I really like girls. I just did not like that one. For one thing, she wouldn't let me get any more cats. Yeah. So I'm happily divorced, and now I'm like, you know, trying to date. But I don't feel like I have the same assets to bring to the table as I did, for example, when I was your age. And really, every good story includes the phrase, when I was your age. When I was your age, like I might have sent a girl a titty pic. I showed you that because I have a cat tattoo there. Anyway, I might have sent a girl a titty pic. I'm just kidding. We didn't have cell phones when I was your age. So instead, what I would do is I would pedal over to her house on my penny farthing, carrying an oil painting of my bosom and my pussy, cat, which I would deposit into the coal chute of her house because I wouldn't want that smut to be discovered and the girl I like to be burned at the stake. Again. So now when I like a girl, I don't send a titty pic, but I still send a pic. So what I do is I just send a screenshot of my FICO score. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. One more time for Kiki, please. So amazing. So amazing.